city's skylines. I am so stoked for this recording session. As you guys know, I just started playing this game about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, and I've learned a lot. I've learned a whole bunch in that 2 month span, but I'm still learning, and I finally have a grasp on the difference between like a theme and a LUT. So you can probably tell the game looks so much better now, like so much better. I have like some photorealistic mods on themes and LUTs, and it just looks so much better. It just looks so much better. I'm pleased. I'm very pleased with how this turned out. And before we get into today's build or recording session, I just want to do a brief overview of what we have so far. So this is the starting square that we had, and this was basically the only entrance right here. Was this bridge, and it came to about right here. Now I just extended that out into a roundabout, an arterial. It's a 6-lane one-way roundabout, so this is a massive roundabout. And on the left side I put a collector, and on the right side I put a collector, and then to the north we just have the arterial 6-lane road kind of continuing on. But over here we have our basic industry, along with some utility type stuff, some power, water pumps, which I just realized that water pump is not even in the water. Hold on, let me just use my move it mod to just move it into the water so it makes more sense. There. Is it still linked up? Yeah, okay, it is. So we have a couple water pumps here, as well as the inland water treatment plants to keep our water clean. It's not spitting sewage out into the water. We have a landfill that is currently completely full. I wonder what happens if you, let's see, multiple problems. Building is set to empty its content, therefore not working. See, I don't know if it actually has anywhere to empty it to. Does it empty it to the recycling center? Or does it empty it somewhere else? I don't know. I guess maybe it could empty it over here. We do have another landfill, so that should be working just fine. That should have us covered for a while. But we have some other basic industry over here. Also, I have ruining turned off, so that's why you see all these trees are not completely ruined. There's not a ton of pollution in the ground and whatnot. We do have a couple issues here and there about where there's not enough buyers, but we just have our basic industry back here, kind of 2 lanes worth or 2 roads worth of industry. Also a couple of coal power plants. We have a path leading from this road here, High Street, which has a police station and a firehouse, which are directly connected pretty much to the arterial, but also being on a local road. That way they can get to and from any calls that they have. They can get there quickly. We have our first industry area, C&P Drilling Company, which is an ore industry. It's got quite a bit of underground mines. It's got an ore storage and a sand storage here. This is Industry Hills, which is the district that I called this area, Industry Hills. And then I'm going to do this as Sleepy Cove over here. But we have just a 3-star company, and it's soon to be 4-star, which would be good. And then of course we have our basic neighborhood area, Sleepy Cove. This is kind of the outskirts of what we'll have. We'll be putting a downtown area, either maybe over here in this section of the map or somewhere else. I have not yet decided. This would make most sense if this was like the kind of the city portion. That would make a ton of sense. Could do a little bit of landscaping to to make everything happen or make everything work properly. Can maybe convert this into a park, a custom park. But speaking of custom parks, we have the Amazing Shore. This is going to be a theme park that is on the beach. The beach is kind of on a cliff, though. I kind of don't know how I feel about this yet. It makes sense, kind of. There is enough beach down there to have where, you know, it would make sense for people to maybe walk down and go along the pier here, or the beach. Speaking of pier, we do have a marina over here, and we have a restaurant pier where people can enjoy. I should probably think about parking for these people. It would be nice to have like a custom parking lot, but I do not know where those are. I don't know how to get those. We don't have too many of these custom builds. What is this? Drive-in restaurant. That could be cool. Again, a little bit of entertainment, visitor capacity. Drive-in Oriental restaurant, Oriental market, noodle restaurant, ramen restaurant. We could add some more restaurants down here. But speaking of restaurants, we put the restaurant pier and the marina over here because we have our fishing harbor and our fish market down here on the coastline. A little bit of fishing industry. Do we need that still? Yes, we do. I thought maybe we could get rid of that, but we still need it. I think I'll probably go ahead and plop a little bit more commercial right here to maybe bridge the gap. And then we'll be good there. We won't need that ugly power line. We can get rid of that power line, but for now it will stay. And then we have another police station over here. I think I did another, or did I not? I don't think I did. I don't think I ever got around to it. Nope, I did not. We can do another firehouse over here. Right here, we'll put it. And that kind of covers this side, so we have closer coverage over here, and that puts a little bit less stress on this firehouse here. But pretty much that's everything. We have a couple parks here and there. We have a park with trees there. We have our schools are somewhere in here. There's the high school, which, wow, that is a lot of students right there at the high school. It is almost at capacity. And then we have, I believe there is, there's a basketball park or basketball court back here. Is this a house? Yes, it is a house. What else do we have? I believe there's a elementary school somewhere over here. Some really nice houses there. It is the elementary school with a large playground back behind it. I should probably link up the playground. It's kind of got its own little playground there, but got some different pathways coming from this street, another path going all the way this way, and I'd like to put a crossroad right here, but I just don't know how to do it. I don't know, a crosswalk of some sorts would be nice to have right there. You know, I could just do a like 2-unit road and just build something manually like that and just have it be a road, but that would destroy this house, and I think I just want to have it be a pathway. I'd like to keep it, you know, in this uniform shape. We have, you can't really see because of all the buildings there now, but it's basically like 2 blocks, and then like 4 blocks, 2 blocks, 4 blocks, then 2 blocks. So that's what we're working with now. And here's a dog park. Speaking of dog, Apollo's snoring. I'm about to move him in a second. We have a community pool and our cemetery, and then a couple other residents out here. This is kind of our growth area. We got a little bit of stuff to put in here. So basically, we have all our basics set up. Now it's just time to kind of grow and do our own thing from here on out. It's just going to be a matter of just hitting our milestones and making sure our budget is good. We have a self-sufficient city already. We just got to stay on top of everything now. So that being said, give me a second. I'm going to move Apollo. Alright, so right off the bat, I am seeing a pretty high demand for industries still. I kind of let the game run a little bit after I was done recording last time by mistake, so we do have a bit of cash. We could upgrade our company here, which is still at a weekly loss, or at least at the moment it's at a weekly loss. We could buy another extractor building, or processor building, rather, or industry. We could buy this kiln, which is absolutely massive, but it's out of our city limits. And I don't know how to. Yeah, see, not an ore industry area. I guess I could expand this industry area out. Technically, the ore does not need to have. Let's see. Let's do something like this. Let's test a theory here. Let's do our industry area and let's kind of paint this a little bit heavier along here, right? And that will allow us to use this area as a place to plot this. Now, production rate 6,400 units per week. And it doesn't really matter where we put it because it's a processing plant. So, rotary kiln plant takes ore raw materials and heats them into high temperatures to form materials like iron ore pellets that can be used in street production. This processing building requires ore to produce ore, special goods, metals. Processing building needs to be placed inside industry areas, so it has to be in the industry area, but it doesn't say anything about having to be like on top of the natural resources. So I think we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine tucking it in right here. But I think what I'd like to do maybe is like bend this road a little bit, and that's gonna make it more like a 90-degree angle. There we go. So we're just gonna use our little move it mod. That is actually really good stuff right there. That doesn't look bad. I mean, I'm not crazy about that little bend right there, but you zoom out and you can't really tell all that much. But we can just plop it right there and boom. It kind of moved everything up a little bit. Let me see if I can just what if we did like a gigantic page down of everything. So let's do like shift, 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 shift. Right, shift, shift. Right, okay. And then we'll go from like here, right? And we'll go here. Okay. Here, and here, and here, and here. And let's just start paging down. Is this making sense? Is this making sense to everything else? Kind of. It's actually kind of working. This is going a little bit too far down, I think. Let's maybe page this back up. Nope. Just kidding. That needs to be flush with the ground. So let's go to like there. Boom. And then this looks wonky. We're not on a node at the moment. There we go. Now we're at a node. Can move that down. But geez, look at this. this looks better. I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of blend the terrain here, soften terrain. Can I do that? Yeah. Kind of soften this up a little bit so it's not so gradual. I think we can do a slope tool. So basically, click with the secondary button to set slope location, then click the primary button to drag and adjust. So go like here to here, and then just kind of flatten this out a bit. I think that's how it works. I don't know. I still need to practice with this slope tool. Slope tool is a little much. It's a little different for me. I just don't. I haven't used it yet all that much. But that doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad at all right there. Let's see what happens here. Not enough raw materials. That should give us. We should have a ton of workers that start working here. This is a really fine looking. Which I just realized it doesn't have any water. Or if it does, it's like barely getting water, so let's maybe just link this up like that, right? We'll do it like that. And now we should be fine. And also, I do like how the trees are just kind of covering, most of it. You can still see the backside of all of this. You can see this, obviously it's a big building kind of sticking up, but a lot of this is covered by the tree line, which is good because it's ugly. It's industry. It's very ugly. We have some close by neighborhoods, which will allow some easy transit. If people want to work in this at CMP drilling company or pretty much this entire industry area for that matter, they've got some easy access housing right here. Pretty easy to get there too. Although I do want to add maybe some public transportation soon. Because there's a lot of foot traffic. There's a lot of foot traffic, especially along this main road. It might be worth putting some sort of, see, it's really slowing down traffic here, which is going to be an issue in the long run. These guys should be coming over here and getting on this, and then kind of going up that way. But it looks like they're kind of cheating here. They're taking this road. Let's take a look at our. Yeah, see that's. That is I think our biggest traffic jam so far. Let me see what we got here. We got stop signs, so they should have the right of way right here. I think a lot of it is probably because of these pedestrians. So to fix that, we could do a walking overpass for the pedestrians. Or we tunnel the road or something. I don't know what would make more sense in this location. It would make sense to have a tunnel going underneath. I think it would make most sense to have a pedestrian path that goes over top of this. Let me see if I can do. Let's see what would happen. Right now, this is unacceptable as far as. Let's zoom out a little bit so you guys don't have to hear that little siren. Well, shoot, now it's not so red. I think it was red right then for. I still think that the slowing down. A lot of people are slowing down because of the pedestrians. So, if we could do some sort of like above. Let's see. Let's do let's just try something, right? We could do page up, page up. That didn't work. I think it's because of maybe a tool that we have on. Let's see, elevation step, control up arrow. Okay, so no, that didn't work either. Something about this mod makes it different. So we could do like here, right? And then hold on. So elevated forces it to be elevated. Oh, okay. Page down, right? So this should be ground, forces it to the ground, and then elevated. No, that's not how it works either. Normal unmodded road placement behavior. There we go. Okay, so page up, page up, page up. There we go. Now we're getting the normal, the way it would be normally. So let's do like this. Page up, page up. And we could do, well, I just realized that it's only 3 wide over there, so we don't have as much room to work with on that side. So let's maybe start it over here so we know how to mirror it on the other side. Page up, page up. See, that's not gonna work. Let's do page down, page down. Could do page up, page up. See, it's not gonna allow me to go across because of it would require like columns to support. What if we did space already occupied? Is it because of, is it not high enough? It might not be high enough. Let's see if we can go. Let's see if we can go with a curved path, right? And go here, and let's go 1, 2, 3. Can I go 3 high and then go across? Nope. Still not gonna let me because of, I'm honestly not so sure why it's not letting me. Let's maybe destroy that for a second. Go across. And then is it gonna let me do the road now underneath? I doubt it, but it's worth a try. Oh. It just destroyed the overpass over top of it. Okay. If anybody knows why it's not letting me do this like walking path over top, maybe it's just not high enough. Let me see here. Let me just do like something like 5 units high. Is that high enough? Nope. Still space already occupied. That's so weird. Is it? Oh, okay. It's letting me do it over there, but not right here. I wonder if it's because of this. Interesting. Okay, so what if we just did a curved path? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go from like here to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, right? And then we go across. And again, it's not letting me do it. Why is it not letting me do it? It lets me do it there, but not there. That's so strange. What is blocking the way? What in the world is blocking the way? That doesn't make any sense. It's gonna let me do it again there. see if I can just do it like. No. That's as far as it. I don't understand why. It lets me go as close to there. It's saying it's blocked there. What is the issue? Interesting. Interesting. If anybody knows what the issue is there, let me know in the comments. We're gonna just move on. I know that was kind of a big waste of time to just not do anything, but I just don't know what's going on with that. So let me know in the comments. This doesn't have enough raw materials. I don't understand how we don't have enough raw materials. We are producing a ton. 15 tons to be exact. This produces, all of these produce a good bit, and not enough buyers for products. I don't know how that's possible. I do not know how that's possible. We have an issue here where this should not be a stoplight. This does not need to be a stoplight, so let's just go ahead and open up our traffic mod, our TMPE mod, and this right here. Let's see, apply stop signs to all connected roads. There we go. There we go. That's gonna have, no, not here. Clear traffic routes, clear traffic rules related to the high priority road. Yeah. Yeah, there's no stop signs here. No, sir. That's not necessary. But that should allow trucks to come freely from the arterial all the way to the industry road or industry hills onto Young Street, and that should give us a little bit more flow there. Garbage processing status is still really low. Honestly, at this point, it might be worth, let's see, glass manufacturing plant. We already have one of those right there. We have the rotary kiln plant. We have the ore grinding mill. We could do these seabed mining vessels, but that's only for when you're on the water. I think. Oh, you know what? The workers' barracks. I don't think I ever built that, did I? The main building. I didn't. I never built the workers' barracks. Let's see here. Back to this building. Where was it? Small ore, medium ore mine. Auxiliary buildings. There we go. The main building and these barracks here. Could put it along here, right beside, or I could do it right beside this. What does it do exactly? I think it just adds the efficiency. Each building increases the work efficiency by 5% up to the maximum of 100%. Auxiliary buildings must be placed inside the industry area. Let's just do it right here, right? We'll do it right next to these two. And that branches that together. We'll go ahead and do a little rotation of it there. And that looks fine. That looks fine. Matter of fact, we can now get rid of this because there is no lapse of